Fnatic have recently rounded off their roster with bringing in HEAP on trial. They also just played against the UK's own Into the Breach at REPUBLEAGUE Season 3, winning 2-0 across Nuke and Mirage. On the 16th round, Fnatic pulled off a simple, however effective pistol strategy on towards the A site in order to get their T side off to a great start. Let's take a look at the map to understand exactly what Fnatic did. So as you can see, Fnatic immediately go 4 players towards ramp and 1 player towards palace. Mezii will be throwing the top connector smoke and flash towards jungle in this round. RoeJ and nicoodoz will be the first 2 players out of ramp, immediately ignoring sight and going straight away to get this jungle control. The third player, being KRIMZ, will be carrying the bomb, but will also be checking towards default and underwood just in case there is a player hiding. He'll do this before planting the bomb behind triple, covered by the top connector smoke and his teammates in jungle. The post plant setup that Fnatic will run here will be 2 players in jungle, 1 player on stairs, 1 player on ramp, and also finally having HEAP towards palace. Make sure to play off of each other's contact as much as you can in the situation. You really want to be able to keep that man advantage for your team in order to close out the round. Let's first take a look at RoeJ, who will have the best spawn for A in this situation. He'll be purchasing armor as he'll be looking to take fights early on. He will slow down a little bit towards ramp here, just waiting for any CT aggression, heading out of ramp about 2 seconds after mezii has thrown the top connector smoke. On pistol rounds, it's always a great idea to jump around corners a lot of the time and just jump around a lot in general, to be honest with you, as the CTs are really trying to land those headshots on you. RoeJ, as you can see, will go and check sandwich before briefly playing anti-flash going towards jungle. Now that RoeJ has window room control, he can just keep this area of the map secure for Fnatic, being ready for the post plant situation. He's able to take out Adam and Cypher towards window before rotating towards CT, as he knows where the last 2 players are. As you can see, Into the Breach weren't ready for RoeJ to come towards CT here due to the fact the bomb is planted for connector. Moving on to nicoodoz now, he will also be picking up armor and will be the second player out of ramp. Following the footsteps of RoeJ, making sure to be having the perfect amount of spacing in between him in order to trade him if needed. He will then just hang around jungle here, making sure to be able to help towards site or window depending where he is required. Unfortunately though, nicoodoz isn't able to take out either Thomas or Dobbo on site, leaving it into a 2v1 for RoeJ. Taking a look at my favorite player in Fnatic now, being KRIMZ, he'll be picking up armor but also carrying the bomb. He will be the third player out of ramp, making sure to check underwood, default, and also briefly looking towards CT. KRIMZ will then proceed to plant behind triple, being covered by the top connector smoke and also his teammates towards jungle and ramp. After getting the bomb down, KRIMZ will then move towards stairs, ready for the connector player. However, he does get taken out by Thomas towards ticket, as he isn't looking in this position. Now looking at the newest addition to Fnatic, being HEAP, he'll be purchasing armor but will also be dropped over a P250 from mezii. Because he has this P250 and will be wanting to take longer range duels with it, he'll be going towards palace, basically being a guardian angel for the players on site. Mezii gives HEAP the information that a player is coming towards palace here, making him tuck in towards this corner on the left and just get ready for that contact. He is able to take down smooya here and can now bring his attention back towards the site with the rest of his teammates. However, Dobbo does take him out, unfortunately, as he tries to help his team out. Now last but not least, we'll be looking at mezii, who will be dropping over the P250 to HEAP that we just saw, but will also be picking up a smoke and a flashbang. For the smoke, you want to be getting into this corner, aiming slightly right of the middle of this antenna here, and just use a jump throw bind. This smoke is for 128 tick guys, so it will not work for your regular matchmaking servers. Following this, mezii will come to T ramp, crouch aim as shown, and left click throw his flashbang towards jungle. He will briefly then check towards CT just to make sure no one is pushed up towards KRIMZ before going back to check towards ramp, hearing out smooya towards palace. Mezii just get in one of those awkward situations I'm sure you've all been in before, being able to spot where Dobbo is but also not being able to take him out as well. This does result in falling to Thomas. This strategy is very easy to pull off, and I suggest you even run it in pugs as well as Team CS. You could just be the player telling your team to go towards jungle while you pick up the smoke and flash yourself. All I ask that you are aware of the spacing between each member of the team while going for this strategy, just to make sure you have the correct amount of spacing in order to trade if required. Go out there and give this little pistol strat a go and let me know how it works out for you. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video and make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Until next time, guys, it's been Glaze, and I'll speak to you very, very soon.